Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And today I'm giving you my Throwback Thursday movie review. Now, this one is a day late. Got a lot of things going on going into the new year. I had my brother here the last 5 days. So, lost track of time. Didn't have time to do the movie review yesterday. But I will have it right here for you guys now. And the movie I have chosen for this week is The Brady Bunch. It was released on February 17th, 1995. It is a parody comedy film that has a 6 out of 10 on IMDb, a 62% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 81% on Google. There was no budget listed for this movie, but it made $46.6 million at the box office. And it was directed by Betty Thomas and co-written by Laurice Elwani, Rick Kopp, Bonnie, and Terry Turner. And it's based on the TV show that was shown and viewed from 1969 to 1974. And a sequel to this movie entitled A Very Brady Sequel was released on August 23rd, 1996. Now, this movie stars Gary Cole, Shelley Long, Henrietta Mantel, Christopher D. Barnes, Christine Taylor, Paul Sudera, Jennifer E. Cox, Jesse Lee Soffer, Olivia Hack, Michael McKean, James Avery, and Jack Noseworthy. And this movie, like I said, is based on the TV show from the late 60s, early 70s of the same name. But if you haven't seen the Brady Bunch TV show, then you're really not going to understand what's going on in this movie and why it's so funny while watching it. If you have, then you should enjoy this movie. This is one of my favorite parodies. I love this movie. It's not talked about enough. First of all, let's get into the actors who portray these parts. Gary Cole as Mike Brady is a no-brainer. This was a knockout of the park. The same can be said for Shelley Long, who plays Carol Brady in this movie. Also, Henrietta Mantel, who portrays Alice, a housekeeper. I've never seen her in anything else, but she was funny in this movie as well. And then let's get to the children, if you will, in this movie. First, playing Greg is Christopher D. Barnes. Marcia is portrayed by Christine Taylor. Christine Taylor, if you don't know who she is, she's married to Ben Stiller. She was in a TV show called Hey Dude. I believe it was from the late 80s, early 90s. She's been in a lot of movies since then. She's fantastic as Marcia. Then you have Paul Sudera, who plays Peter. Now, I don't know of anything else he's done besides these two movies, but he is excellent as Peter in this movie. In fact, he's my favorite of the kid performances of the Brady kids. And there's a scene in the movie, which I'll talk about here shortly, but Paul does a great job as Peter. They all do a great job. We have Jennifer E. Cox as Jan. She's fantastic. Jesse Lee Soffer, who plays Bobby. Great. You probably will recognize him or the name from a current TV show on NBC on Wednesday nights called Chicago PD. He stars in that show and has been a star in that show since it came on television. And he's fantastic in that, too. And then finally, Cindy, played by Olivia Hack. She does a great job, especially with her lisp and everything. And if, like I said, if you've seen the TV show, you're going to get a lot of laughs out of this movie. If you haven't, you're just not going to understand it. You still may laugh, but still, it is imperative that you watch the TV show So you get kind of a sense of, why they're doing this, and why it's funny. You have a neighbor of theirs, the Dittmeyers. You have Larry Dittmeyer, played by Michael McKean, who's a real estate agent who's trying to get everyone in the neighborhood to sell their homes so they can make a big profit. The Bradys are the last holdout, but in this movie, they haven't paid their taxes. They owe $20,000 within a short period of time. So the kids find out about this and try to raise money themselves to help. In doing so, there's a lot of things going on in this movie. You have Greg, who is a wannabe womanizer who is trying to woo this girl in school by playing the guitar and playing her a song, which is just hysterically funny. Marcia, who is the most popular girl in school and the most gorgeous in school, who was a virgin. And so it's every guy's dream to be the first. And you have the big man on campus who is trying to deflower her, basically. Then with Jan, you have her jealousy over her older sister and all her success. So she feels she's not loved or wanted by the family. Then you have Peter, who is a womanizer, draws in a lot of looks from beautiful women, but he's nervous when it comes to talking to women. And there's a scene in the movie where he's in health class and he has to talk about the private parts of women, and it's just great. I love it. And there's a girl in his class that he has a crush on, but she is seeing their neighbor. You have Eric Dittmeyer, played by Jack Noseworthy, who is a bully to Peter as well. And then you have Bobby, who is a hall monitor. Has been catching people stealing stuff. Most notably, he catches the teacher, which is another great scene. And then, of course, you have Cindy, who has the list, but she likes to tattle on people. And it's just fantastic. So the kids trying to come up with a plan to get the $20,000 to save their home. And in doing so, they end up joining this singing contest where the judges are a little bit shady in this movie. I'm not going to spoil who the judges are, but you'll know what I'm talking about when you watch the movie. Also, there's some great music in it, of course. There are a lot of great cameos, including cameos from the original cast, with the exception of the original Mr. Brady, who died in 1992, and then Susan Olsen, who played Jan. Not Susan Olsen. Is it Susan Olsen? I can't remember. The original girl who played Jan refused to be in the movie. Now, most of the scenes from the original cast members were cut or deleted, but there are scenes with Barry Williams, Christopher Knight, and Alice, and then, of course, Mrs. Brady as well. This is a fun parody movie. I can't say enough about it. It lasts from start to finish, and I love the sequel as well. Now, they did make a third movie, which didn't bring back any of the cast members, I think, from the original movies, which I was not interested in. But this one and then the sequel are fantastic. They're funny. I think you guys will get a big kick out of them, and I highly recommend you check them out. But as far as the Brady Bunch goes, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, like I did many years ago, and 2 big thumbs up. This is a funny-ass movie, one that doesn't get talked about enough, so definitely check it out. You won't be disappointed. So in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions, and which movie is better. Do you like this original 1995 movie, or do you like its sequel from 1996? Let me know in the comment section below, and as always, if you're new to this channel, Don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you like this review, hit that like button. But thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for many more movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reviews, top 10s, and rankings. I'm going to be watching and reviewing a mini-series from Netflix on Saturday. Also, Season 3 of Cobra Kai just came out today. I will be binge watching that here in the next week or two. So look for my review of Season 3 of Cobra Kai coming very soon. I will be reviewing the TV show The Office for the first time. I've never seen it. Currently, right now, I'm on the start of Season 6, which I'm really looking forward to. I got 4 more seasons, around 90 episodes left to go. So I'm getting there. So look for my review of that TV show coming up soon as well. I have also started to watch Dawson's Creek as well. That's another huge TV show from the late 90s, early 2000s. I love the cast. I've seen the first episode, and I'm really digging it. So I'm looking forward to finishing all 6 seasons of that and reviewing it for you guys as well. But there are a lot of shows coming back here in January that I watch. Most notably, the Chicago Trilogy on NBC on Wednesday nights. On Fridays, I watch Magnum P.I., MacGyver, and Blue Bloods. On Thursdays, I watch Young Sheldon, Mom, The Impractical Jokers, Law and Order SVU. I always watch The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. On Mondays, Lone Star 911 will be coming back. Prodigal Son, Manifest, Snowpiercer is coming back on TNT. Got a lot coming up, so look for reviews for those shows as well when the season's finished. We also have WandaVision coming up on Disney Plus here in a couple weeks, so I'm looking forward to that as well. But thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for many more movie reviews and other entertainment content, and check you later.